We ain't started yet, but are y'all just gonna keep y'all things on mute?
I'm gonna come in and out because I got a baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna hear me, but
I thought my headphones is not connecting.
Quit calling him a baby. He's like
a 3-year-old.
What was that? He's like 15 years old.
Girl, where the hell you at down there?
Where's she at? You make. Oh no, Alexa, she's really in space. Look, dang, Alexa's got angry.
It's a background on here. I'm just going through them.
Hold on, pause. Alexa was just laughing. It wasn't shit funny when whoever just came in and said something. Alexa went from laughing to, you know, damn well he's still muted.
I got a phone call. I'm unmuted now. Damn.
I miss all you guys. Dawson, you not as much. I just seen you.
Me too. Do we have like a specific topic for this week, or is this week just,
So you just said fuck the email. You just said,
That's how it got in here, the email.
Yeah, so you just said F the email.
I definitely did. I'm sorry. Let me go check that out. Well, before we get started, let me do an overview of what we're talking about.
I mean, you've been on the show before.
Jump in it. You don't even need to know. You don't even know.
Yeah, just jump in it. Come back, Shantae.
All right, bet, because I definitely don't see it. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
I look crazy, man.
I'm sorry. Okay, we can just go.
All right. Everybody ready? Ready one. Quiet on the set. It is freezing in my apartment.
Right. Me. No,
That's it. Alexa got that Rona. That's that Rona. I know Rona.
I was trying to make sure my voice sounds good.
All right. What's up, everybody? This is another edition. Oh, I messed up my intro again. Let's do that again. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Darion. This is another edition of Lux Argue. I got the LuxeMob in the building. Starting from my left, where I see it on my screen to right, I got my boy Dawson, one of the best models, one of my closest friends. Yes, ladies, he is white, but he's a black man at heart. Then I got one of my best friends, Alexis. She's in the building. Y'all know who it is. I ain't give her too much introduction. Next is Rain, one of the best designers I've been privileged to meet. One of the few, the proud, the elite fashion majors. Dang, what is with me in words today? And last but certainly not least, Shantae. She was on time this time. This is Lux Argue. This is a debate show where we pick our choices between two options. There's three categories. There is there is lifestyle and culture, food and drinks, and then the last section is the adult section. There will be a viewer discretionary warning at that portion because there will be cussing, drinking, etc., when that part comes around. So viewer discretion is advised at that point. But we'll get started right after this. This episode is sponsored in part by Indulgence Lingerie. Now, I'm pretty sure all the ladies on this screen, all the people, everybody loves lingerie. Everybody loves men. We love seeing women when they almost naked. We also love seeing them naked, but that when the cheeks be out and the brow, it just looks so nice. Well, you can get all that if you stop by Indulgence Lingerie. Indulgence Lingerie is a black-owned business, is actually owned by a black woman, and she is incredible. She actually released a new collection. All her pieces are dope. Now, she just sent me my second package of, just samples and things that she came out, and let me tell you, boy, fellas, you need to get your lady something. And unlike Victoria's Secret, where things are going to be like $1 million to get one piece, she has pieces on there starting at like $10. And as a matter of fact, if you use our promo code ML Podcast, you receive an additional 10% off of your next order. Again, that's Modern Luxuries Podcast. Again, that is ML Podcast in a promo code at Indulgence Lingerie. LingerieIndulgence.com and receive 10% off of your next purchase. Tell them I sent you. She's going to have the time of her life when she listens to that ad and hears all the mistakes, but I'm not redoing it. I can't. I give up. Words are kicking my butt. I might have somebody else introduce these topics. But the first topic is Future versus Young Thug.
Could you elaborate on this topic? Like, what about them? Like, just general?
Just general. Future, Young Thug. I personally feel Go ahead. I feel like Future has more bangers, but Thug does more for the culture.
I was gonna say Thug has a bigger influence.
Yeah, I would definitely agree on that.
Just because
music wise, I'll definitely pick Future. But like lifestyle, hell no.
Future's lifestyle.
How many kids he got?
And he only bothers one of his baby mamas.
Huh?
He only bothered one of his baby mamas.
Oh my God.
He's not out here giving these young males a good mindset of what they should be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Young Thug gangbangs in every video.
That don't have nothing to do with how he treat people.
And let's be
He's a gangbanger.
Let's be real. They be rapping about certain things, but do they really be doing that? No.
I don't know. Young Thug is kind of like just for real.
I can attest to the stories I've heard about Young Thug while living in Atlanta. He is, I don't know. I can't say so much about Future, but I know from the West Side and Thug being from the West Side, a lot of people on the West Side talk about Thug being true to the lifestyle. So I'd say definitely Thug on the lifestyle, Future on the music. Future been around for a long, long time.
I don't know. I think I heard about Future at the same time I heard about Young Thug for real.
Nah, Future used to go by a different name. I can't think of the name right now, but he been on some things you wouldn't even realize it was him.
Was it Pluto? Because I remember he had the one mixtape, Pluto. I can't think of the song, but one song I'm like, damn, I've been listening to this since early high school, middle school. Like, I haven't heard Thug that long. Yeah. I feel like
I remember somebody saying that too about Future went by another name, but I don't know. I wasn't listening to him at that time.
Which is weird because Future's voice is so distinct. Like,
yeah.
I think maybe it's because we listen to it so much.
That's probably what it was. He switched up his style, how he rapped a little bit, and made a new name for himself.
I'll pick Future's fashion over Young Thug's fashion any day, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I definitely beg to
remember when Future used to wear like the big hats, and now Cam
don't Young Thug like wear skirts or something?
He still wears skirts. He wears dresses. Those aren't even skirts. He wears full dresses.
Pause.
I'm gonna play.
Exact. First, let's start here. Young Thug does not wear dresses. He wore a dress once on accident and didn't know it was a dress. He thought the outfit was player. He
literally said that was a dress in the interview.
He said it was a dress, but he didn't know it was a dress when he bought it. He just thought it was a player ass jacket or something.
How do you accidentally wear a dress?
Like a trench coat dress type thing, you know? Either way it goes, that's neither here nor there. I like Young Thug's fashion. I feel like his fashion is very unique and different.
So he accidentally put this on.
And he doesn't wear the same thing twice. So that's something that I definitely appreciate about him. The fact that,
dang all that. So we gonna act like Thug put this on accident.
Yeah.
Hold on.
He thought that was a jacket. That's definitely a dress.
No, I know he thought it was something else. I forgot what he thought it was. Crap. I wish I could go to the interview. But either way it goes, he didn't know it was a jacket. Let me see.
that's a dress.
He thought that was a jacket.
No, they photoshopped that. That one don't count.
What are you talking about? This is a full photo shoot.
That's Photoshop. That's not real. That's not real.
Nah, it's Photoshop.
Dawson, no your swag. The fact you didn't deny it immediately. Wait a minute.
I said I couldn't see it. I wasn't paying. It's a small screen. No, I don't wear dresses. On God, it ain't a dress in my closet. I'll tell you that. Probably won't ever be.
Because
Unless
at
it's
least
on good.
Future puts on like actual clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
especially
mean, but I
male
like.
clothes.
I mean, Thug's confidence though with it. Like him, I like the way like his persona, like the way he don't care about nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like he care, like he gonna put it on no matter what people say. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He's gonna
And
if
he
it's
like
not
it.
fashionable, he's gonna make it fashionable. That is a good point.
Yeah. He
That doesn't
be
make it
adding his own.
acceptable though.
I didn't say
So?
it was acceptable. I like it. I like the way his confidence in it, in his own style. If you know what I'm saying.
I was gonna say that too. A lot of people wear stuff that they shouldn't wear. You know what I'm saying? But it's a trend. One person wears it, everyone start wearing the same thing. If you look at it, we're like, why the hell are people wearing this? But it's just that's the trend. So he's a real trendsetter.
Mm-hmm.
Future's a trendsetter too, though, because he got everybody want to be toxic. Those toxic Future memes.
I'd rather
be
you
the funniest
trendset
things
in fashion than in toxicness. You know what I'm saying? Like
I love how you try to say toxicity and you just fumble.
No. I'm saying I'm not trying to say toxic. No, I'm saying like everything about him, I just see toxic. Like everything's toxic. Like it's just a whole mess. That's why I say toxic mess. Toxic mess. That's what I meant to say. But I think like for him, I feel like everything's like messy.
What? Well, he's the only person on this planet that can tell a female she belongs to the streets.
But will it be true though? Will she really belong to the streets? Like, is he really
already coins that you belong to the streets?
But he's the streets himself. So how can he put someone on the streets? Or
He
say
belongs to the streets.
He is
That's
the
what
street.
I'm saying. Yeah, he's the streets that people belong to.
If Future ever got married, I'd be like, it's not gonna last.
He is the
It's not.
street. That's why he
gonna
say
get
the ladies
married.
is for the streets. The lady is for him. Like he is the streets.
Do you believe? Hey, do y'all seriously think that like one day Future would like get married?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know him.
Only to
Yeah,
have
but I don't think he's faithful.
Only to have a main. He's still gonna have all them side pieces.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm not gonna say he created the culture, but he influences the culture of toxic baby dads. That's what I'll say.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. I will say he is the pinnacle of being a toxic baby daddy, and it's funny because he has a bunch of baby mamas, but he only bothers Sierra. And it's only funny because, like, he's Future. I'm worth $60 million, all this other stuff. Sierra's the only baby mama to upgrade. So it's like Future only mad because, like, at the end of the day, he can't whoop Russell Wilson. He ain't got more money than Russell Wilson. And he's openly taking care of your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Future has to fight Russell Wilson at some point. Like they gotta throw hands, just get it over with.
Why does he have to fight him?
Just because it's like too much built up beef. Like, could you imagine
You're
them
gonna
at
fight
Christmas?
him because you didn't know how to treat your girl right, and you cheated on your girl. But now you want to fight. You want to fight the guy who's treating her right. And actually, let's think about it. He's taking care of your kid and raising your kid to be a good man. So that's what you want to fight about?
Yeah, shut up.
Okay, I win.
I will say, Young Thug is a much better baby daddy than Future.
How many kids he got?
I only know about 2.
He gotta have like 6 or something. But I'll tell you one thing: Young Thug kids is they from the hood. Like,
oh yeah,
I seen one video.
I seen them at Clark, like from the hood. Yes, the one with the teeth. Yeah.
Yeah.
The gold teeth.
Yeah.
Hey, what is it? The
She was
girl
going
that I'm motherfucking tired.
Yeah.
Okay, that's her. Okay.
That was when him and who was it? Was it Plies got into it?
It was beefing with somebody because then she bumped in on it and then she was all over like World Star and shit.
I think it was Plies because I was when Plies was like heavy on just like on Instagram being a personality instead of a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which Plies is actually a better personality than he is a rapper, but that's another conversation.
Yeah.
I could go the rest of my life without ever hearing a Plies song.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But like Who do y'all think has better projects though? Like Future, if you had to listen to like put album for album, hit for hit, who do you think would win out?
Mixtapes too?
Why not?
That make it tough though.
Yeah, Future got some hard.
Nah,
See,
Thug
the
got some
issue
hard
of Future is
mixtapes.
you don't know what's a mixtape and what's an
Thug
album.
I mean, shit, I just know from Apple. If it's on Apple, it's an album. Or
But that's not true because What a Time to Be Alive with Drake, that was a mixtape. It just got so many views, so many hits that it became an album.
Yeah.
That wasn't an album, that was a mixtape.
Oh, because they just dropped it. Or no.
I'm just gonna go with Future because like music wise and what I listen to per se, I'm gonna go with Future. But I don't really know all the mixtapes and all that for Future or Young Thug, so y'all can't go on what I say.
Well, I'm gonna say this mixtape wise, I definitely go with Young Thug, like the Barter 6 and all of like his old stuff that a lot of people don't even know about. That go real hard, but like overall, like artist wise, I think I like Future more. I don't know. I feel like his songs is just more like relatable or more like club bangers. I don't know.
I feel like the issue with both of them is they put out so much. It's like a positive and negative. They put out so much music that it overwhelms you a little bit.
Yeah, their catalog is heavy.
Yeah,
definitely. It's kind of hard for me to put Barter 5 and 6 up against the Monster mixtapes or 56 Nights or
exactly.
Yeah.
But one thing I will say that I think Young Thug does less features than Future. I feel like a lot of times Future is only popping when if he's like with other people.
Like he's very mainstream. That's why.
I just said all this and I really don't know who I want to go with, and it's time to put it to a vote.
Y'all know my vote. Future.
All right.
Wait, so hold on. What's the question? Like what's
just overall Future versus Young Thug?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with Thug.
I'm gonna go with Thug.
All right, Alexis.
I said Future.
Shantae.
I'm gonna go with Young Thug.
Man, you suck. I'm going with Future. I think Future has bangers. Well, no. You know what? I'm gonna switch over to Young Thug. Here's why.
Why you switch?
No. I'm gonna explain why. I feel like Young Thug's his different albums and mixtape, they sound different. A lot of Future stuff sounds the same. Like if you take a track off of what's his latest one, Life is Good.
That is true. Like recently, everything's starting to sound the same. That is true.
Yeah, it's like if you take a track off of Life is Good and put it in like What a Time to Be Alive, it kind of can still go. But if you take a track from the Barter and put it on what's his last album he just did?
With Chris Brown?
No, the album. The one
talking about the
what is it? So Much Fun?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
If you take a track from the Barter and put in So Much Fun, it wouldn't fit in. It just doesn't.
Two different vibes.
Yeah, it's two different vibes. Whereas a lot of Future tracks sound the exact same. It's like one continuous song with a different beat. But I mess with both of them. I hope I don't run into either one of them.
I said, yeah, facts. That's it. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
You said what?
I said music wise, I definitely say Future. Lifestyle wise, I would definitely go with Young Thug though.
Yeah, I can see it. But you're a little gangbanger. All right. All right, so next topic is Waffle House versus IHOP.
Yeah.
You know, I threw this question in just because I couldn't think of like a food one, and I really don't know
I say like if I had to go to a place in the morning, maybe I'll go to IHOP, but I would rather go somewhere else. I would not want to go to IHOP. I'd rather go somewhere else to eat like brunch or breakfast. But if it's after the club, Waffle House for sure.
I like Waffle. I feel like Waffle House is a gourmet restaurant. They sell steaks in there.
Waffle House is only good when you're drunk and it's late night. That's how I feel.
You crazy.
I ain't never had a steak from Waffle House.
Oh, they gonna cook it well done, bro. You go to Waffle House and ask for the steak, they gonna give you this little thin piece of steak. They gonna ask you, how do you want it cooked? Doesn't matter what you say, it's gonna come out well done.
I ain't gonna lie, I've had the Waffle House steak. It's actually kind of fire.
Yes, it's good as hell. It's just
cut it up and put it in the salad. It's kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie,
Waffle
but
House.
I'm gonna go with IHOP because there's more choices. Waffle House is my club fave, but
that's what I'm saying. Right after the club,
got way too many choices.
But just think about it. We've had great experiences at IHOP after like late at night, especially because some IHOPs be open 24 hours.
Yeah.
Well, take that back because that just kills my whole argument. Because all Waffle House open 24 hours.
Yeah.
It also, and you know what? I'll take this. It depends on which Waffle House you go to. Whereas IHOP is pretty consistent.
Yeah. And one thing I go with Waffle House, but one thing I don't like about Waffle House, no matter like your order, it ain't never gonna be the same price. That's the one thing that I don't like about Waffle House. Is different or against IHOP. But
and I feel like I don't know how does that happen? Like how do they ring it up?
They can't do math. They can't do the math.
I mean, yeah.
Have you ever seen them try to do the math in their brain and they go like try to walk off and do it on the calculator?
It'd be so slow. You gotta be like, ma'am, it's only 20.35. She's like, oh, thank you, sweetheart. And then she'll write it down. I'm like, girl, you don't know how to add it up?
I slick think they be adding their own taxes because it'll come out the same number, but the tax be totally different every time. Like, wait a minute.
At the same time, Waffle House is good. You got the entertainment, like the workers, the people that be in there, the people who go in there and they be arguing, and then you got the own workers that be arguing.
Oh yeah, I've definitely seen more fights at Waffle House than IHOP.
Yeah.
Been involved in a couple of them too. More like altercations. I wouldn't say fights. I don't really fight. It's kind of like everybody's yelling.
You have one job, and that was to go there and get food.
No, you go there and get loud. Hey, I was talking to somebody yesterday, and I was like, could you imagine if Waffle House sold liquor?
Ooh.
Bro, there would be.
You know
how many lawsuits there would be in Waffle House?
What you gonna add next? A stripper pole? Like,
you know how many shootouts would be outside the Waffle Houses? They already do them now. Like, imagine the numbers will go up.
You know what? IHOP might be winning because IHOP be having space. Waffle House, for some reason, it doesn't matter where they put it. They can put it in the middle of. They can put it right in the middle of the most congested neighborhood, and they will only have 10 seats.
That is true.
10 seats, 10 tables, and then the tables are always like there's a big table, but it's never enough space for them big ass plates they decide to put on there. Because Waffle House is the only restaurant that instead of bring your food out when it's done, they bring it out like piece by piece.
Yeah. So you have like 5 plates on the All-Star special for no reason.
I went to Waffle House once and they gave me a half a waffle.
Did you order half a waffle?
No, I didn't. I ordered a full. I ordered an All-Star special, and I guess they ran out of batter when they was making it. It's like I'm just gonna do this. They closed it, made a half a waffle, and then said they was gonna bring my other half. Only at Waffle House is that acceptable.
I would really Waffle House is ghetto like that.
You would have got the whole thing at IHOP.
I wish they would do something like that. I'm calling corporate.
But you know the type of service you're gonna get depending on whatever one you're going to, if it's IHOP or if it's Waffle House. So if it's Waffle House, you already know whatever you ordered is not gonna come out right. Like, you know it's not gonna come out right.
You said IHOP?
No, I said Waffle House. Whatever you order at Waffle House, you know when it comes back, it's not gonna be correct. You're gonna have to say something like something's gonna be missing. You gotta ask like 5 times. By the time you get it, you're already done with your meal. You know, that's a Waffle House special.
You need to come to Bama. We got good Waffle House over here.
There ain't nothing in Alabama.
Ain't nothing be wrong with what? There's Waffle Houses everywhere over here.
That's y'all entertainment.
I've been to Alabama, actually. I've been to Alabama.
You haven't?
I have.
Oh. What part?
Sucks.
I forget. I really forget.
Rain, have you ever been to Alabama?
I went to Auburn University once. Yeah, for the weekend.
Was it lit?
I think we went to Birmingham.
You said it wasn't lit?
Nah, I went for like to drop somebody's little sister off at some soccer thing. I didn't get to party or nothing like that.
That sucks. Were you in college or?
Yeah, I was at Clark. Yeah, I dropped a friend of mine, little sister off.
That's weird. I feel like when we were still in like our college era days, I feel like whenever you go to another college, you just have to experience that college and to see, okay, what y'all be doing up here?
Nothing. Because what is there to do in Alabama?
Nothing.
Go to Waffle House.
That's it. I be coming to Atlanta. I be bored.
Bored, so you drive to Atlanta?
Yep. Every other weekend.
Sounds
Why not?
good.
That's something. I'm glad I grew up in major cities because I couldn't imagine having to drive 2 hours to just have fun.
3.5. With no traffic.
I think we all from major cities, but you, cause, huh?
I said it sounded like he be speeding.
What do you mean? I stay in Huntsville. Excuse me, Huntsville.
So you don't speed fast? You said, like 2-3 hours to get there. That's why I said it sounds like you be speeding fast to get there.
I mean,
Huntsville's not that far.
It's like 3. On the map, they say 3.5. But
and Ray, you from Harlem, right?
New York.
Man, New York.
Girl, you right.
I ain't got nothing good to say about Las Vegas.
Say something about Vegas. What don't we have?
Gambling. What's it? What that's it. That's the highlight. What else people go to Las Vegas for?
That's it.
I'll wait.
Hoes.
Oh, yep, definitely that.
There's hoes everywhere. We don't need to go to Las Vegas for that.
The horse be in Las Vegas though.
Why are you saying like that? The horse.
The horse.
The horse.
That's why you love Las Vegas so much, huh?
I love my city. No, not because of the horse. I love my city. That's another thing. That's another thing that sucks, Dawson. You really grew up in a city you hate. Like you hate your town.
I mean, it's not that I hate it. It's just like don't nobody have the same interest as me. Like I feel like I can't grow here, so I gotta go somewhere else to grow.
Makes sense.
I do it.
All right, y'all. So let's put this one to the vote because I want to get to the adult section. All right, so Shantae, Waffle House, IHOP. Did she freeze? What did you?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Waffle House simply because that's my go-to spot late at night. So Waffle House for the W.
Okay, Rain.
I would not be here without nights at Waffle House, so I'm gonna give it to Waffle House today.
Waffle House also might have cost you your life a couple times.
Saved my life a couple times.
All right, Alexis.
I'm like thinking about it. I want to say Waffle House, but I'm gonna go with IHOP because I'm from the East Coast, so that's all we got out here, and that's all we would go to. There's no up north. There's no Waffle House, so I'm gonna go with IHOP.
Dawson.
Waffle House.
And I'm going Waffle House too. But hey, have y'all ever noticed that Waffle? If you look back there, everything they cook at Waffle House is stuff that we can buy at the house.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I feel like that's everywhere though.
No. But I mean, like, you look back there, the exact same bread that they have be at the local dollar store. Like, they don't even try to hide it. Like, it's like they like.
That just show how lazy we are as humans. For real.
That is true.
It's weird because you could, like, I'd be trying to cook like Waffle House, and I'd be like, why they eggs come out so much different than mine?
Man, what?
You don't know how to cook.
No, that's
nah. It's the pans. It's the pans.
The griddle.
Them kids is rusty.
Oh yeah, them pans
they
definitely been there for a couple years.
I'm saying, but they got some love in them. You know what I'm saying? Make it, you know, it's some like it's just like grandma pans. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, do y'all think Waffle House is gonna get clean? Like, not at COVID, because of COVID, they gonna start cleaning Waffle Houses?
Yeah, right. I went down to Atlanta last month. They had shower curtains in the damn Waffle House.
They did. I actually seen it. They have like shower curtains and it's funny because they try to be clean, but if you look back there, they still got bacon and stuff all on the floor.
Shower curtains though?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It ain't even hanging from the ceiling. It's more like draped. They got like 2 drill holes and they just got it just draped.
And you know they got a Family Dollar, a Dollar General right next door, so they done got it right from that.
That's crazy.
All right, but we're going to move on to the very last topic. The very last topic is our adult section. Again, viewer discretion is advised. There's going to be a little notice going across here about right now. This is, you know, for the mature audiences. If you're under 18, under 21, or if you're old and don't like people cussing, drinking, then this isn't for you. Last topic is, what is scarier? A STD scare or a pregnancy scare? And I'm actually going to pour my little drinky drink since it's the adult section.
I had to say the STD for me.
I would go with STD too.
Why?
What
do you mean why?
Would you go with pregnancy?
I mean,
I think a pregnancy is more scary.
Change. Yeah, no, I feel like either or your life is gonna change, but like a child, like your life can change for the better. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
An STD though.
See, the thing about it is a lot of STDs you can get rid of. You can't really get rid of child. I mean,
yeah,
I didn't think that thought all the way through. Well, technically you can, but y'all know what I mean.
But I'm saying, maybe what about this? The STD is one that can't go away. So now every time you talk to a girl, you have to let it be known, like, hey, I got X, Y, and Z. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like the waiting game after STDs test is scarier than anything. Like, you know how you like go get your STD testing done, you just gotta like wait to be like, oh, it's gonna get your results back in like 2 weeks. Those 2 weeks you start recalibrating like who you done had sex with. It's like, dang, did I use a condom? Man, I shouldn't have hit her raw. It's like really. I think STD might be scarier too, because with a pregnancy, you can kind of control a pregnancy. You can like pull out, like if you pull out, you have some control. STD, you could just slide in and catch an STD.
Yeah.
After having,
you don't even have to slide in.
After having a kid, it's gonna be the STD, because I don't know, kids are scary, but nah, kids are scary. I'm not gonna lie.
So wait a minute, when you found out that you was pregnant, put it like this, what was a scarier moment in your life, seeing that you're the only one with kids? That moment waiting for that pregnancy test to come back or that STD test to come back?
Nah, it was always the STD test to come back. Yeah.
This is a real question.
Because you gotta think, a pregnancy test come back in seconds. A STD test could take a couple days, couple weeks. You sitting there the whole time, like, damn. Was he doing this? Was she doing that?
Do I feel itchy?
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
Right. Now you're making us so now you got symptoms you didn't have before in your mind.
Bruh, I swear to God, every single time I go get STD tested, like the next day I'd be like, oh, it hurts when I pee. But really, it's just I didn't use the bathroom before I went to sleep. It's like a little bit.
I don't think pregnancy scares is an answer for me, because I feel like now that we're older, like if you get pregnant, like, hey, it is what it is. It's obviously you didn't do what you were supposed to do, or whatever happened didn't happen how you wanted it to happen. It is what it is. But an STD though,
yeah, I will say STD is always scary.
Yeah,
Pregnancy
that's always
is scary
for
now.
And that's true for you guys too.
Yeah.
But like for us, that's scary because obviously we trusted that person. You know what I'm saying? We probably asked and you were like, yeah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe like how most relationships, some people go and get tested together, so they think that they're perfectly fine, but you stepped out on your relationship and now you brought something into the relationship and the girl had no idea. I would be more scared about that than be scared about.
Why the girl? Why had to be the dude that brought it?
I mean, I'm sorry.
That
I'm just
part, wait a minute, I was about to say.
If you want to talk from the guy's point of view, you could do that.
I mean, no. I was just asking a general question. You know,
either partner.
I got you.
Dang, Dawson, we just met.
I was just,
that's a legitimate question. I was about to ask the same thing. Like, wait a minute, females step out too.
No,
and bring stuff back.
Shit,
that's true. They do. They do.
I feel like that's the only that's the best part about a committed relationship is if you both get tested and you know you guys are completely committed to each other. If you do catch something, you know exactly who gave it to you. Whereas if you out here in these streets, it could be anybody that gave you something.
Hey, now you sitting here texting everybody like, hey, I gotta talk to you. 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 Now you got all these girls running to the damn clinic, getting checked out, all because you caught something.
I feel like that's embarrassing too. I feel like that might be single-handedly the most embarrassing moment.
That is embarrassing. Because after you do all that, whew, you know us girls in our group chats, girl, guess what just happened?
Oh yeah, you gotta move. You gotta move. If you openly gave multiple people an STD, you gotta move.
Right.
You gotta change your name.
Yeah, you can't. You can't imagine being at Clark Atlanta, and it's known around Clark that this person gave this person an STD. Bro, that is gonna be the worst 4 years of their life.
Because ain't nobody going near you, ain't nobody kissing you, ain't nobody touching you. And if I see a girl go close to you, I'm like, girl, do you know what happened? You better back up too.
And it could be something that you can get rid of, but you will forever be known as Chlamydia Boy.
Hell yeah. Yep.
Quick side note. Hey, is people still catching syphilis?
Child, people catching corona right now. That's
hey,
I don't know.
That should have really been the question.
Stay alive from corona. We ain't worried about nothing else but that.
Hey, that really should have been the question. What's scarier, catching an STD or catching COVID?
COVID.
Definitely COVID, because we don't even know what COVID. They don't even know what COVID is. So
Dawson said STD. I heard that. So I can fight off some COVID. I can't fight off
that. Ain't it? Like shit. Would you rather? That's basically saying, okay. Would you rather live? Would you rather be living and catch a flu-like something, and if you got it so bad you couldn't recover, okay, you gone, or never mind. I ain't even gonna argue this. Never mind.
I was about to say, because I thought when you get like AIDS,
I ain't even gonna argue this, Nick.
Dawson trying to say, take my lungs, don't take my dick.
Basically.
Basically.
Right.
But look, though, I would be more scared of COVID because they don't even know how you can get it. They don't really know what it could do to you.
The fact that they still don't have pictures of what the COVID virus looks like. Like any other virus you look up, they have like microscopic pictures of what
it's
COVID
like
is just a picture. It's still a thumbnail.
That's what I'm saying. It's such a mystery. Like STDs, though, like there's medication to help cure you or like help you live with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll pick COVID over an STD if that was the either or.
Like you would rather catch COVID than an STD?
Hell no.
My fault. I'm tripping.
I was thinking the same thing. You said it backwards.
Yeah, you said it back.
No,
yeah.
You said it backward, Alexa. I said which one is scarier?
I said COVID is scarier than STD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just going back to the whole pregnancy versus STD thing. Have you ever noticed that whenever they try to show you like STDs, they always pick like the worst picture of an STD?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever tried to like self-diagnose yourself? I remember when I had what was it, like something with my kidney or something. I might have been like a UTI or something in that. And I tried to self-diagnose myself, and I like started Googling it. I was like, oh no, I don't have none of this going on. That's disgusting.
Right.
I have nothing. No.
I'm still thinking like, damn.
Right.
Everybody's so silent in this episode.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm over here closing my legs like real tight, like STD. Hell no.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's like, would you rather catch a baby? Well, would you rather catch a baby or catch the clap or something like that? I don't know.
Okay, but that's not the question. The question was, what's more scarier? I'm scared if I.
That's how I'm looking at it. Is like, okay, which one am I more afraid of? Catching a baby or catching?
Oh, I'm scared of catching anything. A baby, it's gonna come eventually.
A baby is the worst STD because you really can't get rid of a baby. Once the baby's here, it's kind of like it's here. Like Rain can't just decide one day, you know what? I don't want to have a baby anymore.
I mean, you could, but
yeah, but then I make her a bad mother.
All I'm gonna say is Tyler is the real American Horror Story. Tyler, they don't pay you enough money for them.
Is that him walking around in the shadow? Where are you at? Are you in a dungeon?
A ring light? Did you not see in the beginning? He was like flicking the ring light. I'm like, bro, turn it. Stop.
And then he comes over. You could just see him in the shadows.
Yeah, you just see him walking back and forth in the shadow. Like, where are you at? Are you haunted right now?
He's the psycho. Here.
Rain, your son looks just like you, and it's like the weirdest thing.
You want to make a cameo real quick? You want to say hey?
Not on Al Gore's internet.
Hey, say hey.
Y'all look the same.
Hey.
What's up?
Hi.
I feel bad drinking, and he's right here.
No, he's fine. You don't even know. He don't like Zoom. He think it's school.
He's in school?
He's in preschool. He's in Zoom school. He hates it. I've never seen a 3-year-old hate school.
I think a lot of kids are starting to hate like using their computers and stuff like that. Because when they use their computers, it's games, it's fun, it's hanging out with friends, it's like cool stuff. Now it has to do the boring stuff on there. They hate it.
It's just the fact that like we're doing school. It's like they took the fun out of school. Like imagine like high school. As much as we all hated high school was fun. Like you could go see your friends. There's lunch. There's fights, drama, messiness. There's none of that. It's just all work.
Kids don't even know each other. They don't.
Yeah, it's like you can't have drama on the internet.
Look at college.
You can't even finesse the teachers. Like those teachers you could finesse. Like you could just bat your eyes, one little tear, something like that. They'll give you extension. You can't do that through an email. That's
you know how many times in high school I used to be fake looking for my homework that I know I didn't do in my backpack.
What?
You can't even do that online.
You can't do that.
Man, what?
You can't do that online.
You cannot do that at all. They're gonna be like, oh, you missed the deadline.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do? Go through all my files? Like, man, I swear it was here yesterday.
But honestly, it kind of sucks because they're making like these kids, like even high schoolers, it makes them feel like they're already in college, basically.
Yeah.
Like you're just meeting your professors online, posting everything online, upload online, homework, papers, essays, all that.
I hate my Wi-Fi. I truly do. Everybody
Right when you
froze.
said that, you did a little flicker.
Everybody froze at the exact same time. And it happened again. Man, let's hurry up. Man, let's hurry up and get to the after party. All right, so y'all, let's vote. Rain. Well, who did I start with last time?
Shantae.
Okay, Rain. What's scarier, pregnancy or STD?
STD.
Oh, you already have kids, so I know your why. Been there, done that. Don't want to do the STD part.
No anymore, but I'll take it over to STD.
Okay. Alexis?
Definitely STD is scarier.
Okay. Dawson?
STD is scary for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Shantae? What the hell happened to my voice?
I'm gonna be able to eyeball out and say pregnancy because y'all better stop playing and act like if y'all see two moms, y'all ain't gonna be more scared than anything.
Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna cry.
Like, most yeah, like I think it'll be more scary for me because I'm like, damn, what am I finna do?
But let's
with the
be
STD,
real.
like you know what
real,
you're gonna do with the STD. You know, like you get an STD, you're gonna get rid of it. So it's scary, but I feel like for me, it's
but
not.
what if you
scary.
can't get rid of it?
If it's something that I can't get rid of, then that's just that. It still wouldn't be scary for me because it's not like I'm dying. It's just I just got to live with this certain disease now. It wouldn't be like a scary thing for me. But if I was pregnant, I'd be scared and feel like, oh my God, am I gonna keep this little seed? Am I gonna let this little hurt go? Like, what am I gonna do? You know? And just that, I don't know. For me, it's like
refer to the baby as a little hurt.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. But for me, I'm thinking like the anticipation from like thinking I'm pregnant to actually finding out I'm pregnant would be way worse than the STD because I just feel like most STDs that you see that are common, you can get rid of. So I don't know. I just be thinking like a baby, I'll be like, oh my God, like what I'm gonna do? What if I want the baby and the dad don't? What if the dad wants the baby and I don't? You know, so
it's a lot that comes with it, but I feel like at the end of the day, you kind of knew it was coming. I feel like STD though, you don't know that's coming. Like that's more scary.
I said that it's like the STD could just the cleanest
like,
person can have something.
You know that's gonna come because one, obviously you wasn't using protection. You know what I'm saying? Like you know eventually that could happen one day. You didn't know it was gonna be that day, but one day it was gonna happen. But like an STD, that's gonna blow you. You're not even gonna know. You're not even gonna know. That's what's more scary about it.
I don't know. I look at it like because I'm fortunate enough to not have experienced that, but if I was to experience it, I would think like I don't know. I wouldn't be scared. That's what I keep thinking about. Because if I'm going in the office, I'm not even thinking I got nothing. I'm just thinking like, oh well, maybe I got a UTI or something. You know, I don't know. I'm just weird.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like a STD wouldn't even be a thought in my head. Oh, I guess so. Then I probably will be more. I don't know. Then now y'all got me thinking different. I don't know.
But it's not gonna be a part of your head. But when they tell you like, ma'am, you're gonna be like, what? I'm scared. Like, what the hell? Like
I feel like an STD is more devastating, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
But the scarier part, like the scaredness of it, I'm personally gonna go STD. But it's really close because it really like what the scary parts to me is what's scary about STD is can I get rid of it? Like if it's something I can get rid of, not really scary. But if it's like AIDS, that's scary. But then also the scary part about pregnancy is this and that. The scary part about a female saying she's pregnant, the only scary part to me is who's the baby mama.
What you mean?
Well, I would hope you would know.
No. I mean, like it depends on who the baby mama is, how scary it would be. Because if it's like somebody I really genuinely love, cherish, really like I could see myself with this person for the rest of my life, then cool. But if it's like Future and all his baby mamas, where it's just kind of like, dang, I just hit this female and she done got pregnant. I would start looking at my money like, well, there it go. It was good while it lasted.
Well, there it goes.
And I say, well, it was fun while it lasted. Because babies are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was never more broke than when I had to take care of my goddaughter. That was the brokest I've ever been.
Well, it's kind of funny because I have a friend whose daughter I think just turned 1. Yeah, she's 1.5 or something like that. She's like, oh, it's time to potty train because I'm trying to save my money. I'm not trying to buy no more diapers. I'm like, I never thought about that. Like, if you don't potty train your kid and put them to the next step in life, you're gonna have to keep spending all this damn money on all these freaking diapers, formula, and all that stuff. Like, you need to start giving them regular food, regular liquids, like stuff like that, so it could be cheaper for you at the end of the day.
I can tell by the way Rain has got up. Her son just did something.
He was tilted to the light.
Look at there you go right there.
Yeah.
He does not want you to be great. He does not want you to be successable in this podcast. He's fuck your podcast. Fuck your podcast.
Babies are your broke best friends. That's it. They just.
But I have broke best friends though, so that's even worse.
They the brokest best friends you've ever had, because you paying for everything. You sharing everything.
I was gonna say that you might have broke best friends, but your best friends ain't using your money. This best friend is using all your money. All that shit.
No, but I will say, sometimes our parents was like, this is being broke. Like, there's been some broke ass niggas. Like, my mom, all the time, she used to be like, you got McDonald's money. The shit that I wanted be costing like $2.
She didn't have $2.
You got $2, mom, with your broke ass.
I didn't like that when like, you have McDonald's money, but then they will have us sit in the back of the car while they go and order something at McDonald's and eat it and drink it in front of you. Like, damn, you couldn't give me one?
I hate it when my mom would be like, I'll get money from people, and she'd be like, let me hold on to it so you don't lose it. Nigga, it was lost the moment I touched your hands, mama. The moment it touched my mama's hands, it was gone.
No lie, I think I'm gonna do that to my kids too, though. When it comes to Christmas, oh, let mommy hold your money. I'm gonna put it in your bank account. Your bank account is my bank account. The money's going. That's where the money's going.
All right, but y'all, this has been another edition of what show is this? This has been another edition of Lux Argue. I have so many shows. I have so much going on, y'all. Y'all pray for me. Pray for me, truly. This has been another edition of Lux Argue. I'd like to thank the incredible LuxeMob for this edition. Make sure you guys put all their links to all their social medias in the description below. Make sure y'all check that out. Next week edition of Lux Argue is going to be an amazing one. Next week is homecoming edition. So next week I'm trying to get one of our former CAU queens to be on Modern Luxuries podcast, then followed up by, Lux Argue live taping on Thursday. But then after party is strictly open just to Clark Atlanta students. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Share the links when you do get them. What other announcements do I have? I can't think of anything. Is anybody, what are you guys working on? Any projects you guys want to shout out? You guys can start sending out the links to the after party right now too.
How you do that?
Just send the link that I sent you. Just send it out.
Oh, true.
Link.
Oh, bless you.
All right. If nobody got any big things going on, I've been your host Darion. This has been incredible LuxeMob, and we out. Oh, make sure you guys follow the OnlyFans of the show. The OnlyFans is only $2. So I know everybody that watches to this point got $2. That OnlyFans version of the show is where you'll be able to see all the exclusive content for the after party every week. That's also where you see raw and unedited versions of Modern Luxuries podcast. And I think that's my last announcement, and I'm truly out.